Let's reflect on a dog attacking my Cane Corso Bruce Wayne back in July of 2020. We're taking Bruce Wayne to get ice cream, and that's where things went south. Remember that, bro? Yeah, I know, you're still sad you didn't get your ice cream. As we're approaching the ice cream shop is when this little cattle dog attacked Bruce Wayne. I know he has little man syndrome. And things happen so quickly, you don't even have time to think about how you're going to react and behave. It's not like you can practice situations like this. It's not like you can have an aggressive dog run up on your dog. That's something you don't want to do or practice. So my only advice is to visualize scenarios. Visualize your body movement. Visualize how you'll handle it and what you'll do. That way, hopefully you're more calm. That way you don't escalate things. You almost have to rely on your instincts in situations like that. And right now, your instincts should be telling you that you should subscribe to the channel and leave a comment on how you think Bruce Wayne in this whole situation was handled. Now, as we're approaching the cattle dog's eyes are locked hard on Bruce Wayne. It's very clear this dog has direct intentions to attack Bruce. Now, as we're walking, you can see Bruce is neutral. His tail's neutral, his hair's not standing up. The moment he sees this dog coming at him, Bruce's tail goes up and his hair starts to stand. Bruce is on Kara's left. The cattle dog was coming up on the left as well. So Kara was super quick to respond and responded so well. She quickly pulled the leash, grabbed it shorter, pulled Bruce around her to behind her back. That way she's creating space between Bruce and this cattle dog. She's putting herself in front of the situation. Remember guys, you may have a guardian breed, but it is your duty to protect and guard your guardian breed. Your guardian breed has your back when you can't. First and foremost, you are always your dog's protector. This NPC yelled to his dog and too worried about his soft serve ice cream, literally walks over to the dog. He should have been sprinting. Also, how can you eat ice cream through a mask, bro? I'm just curious. Things ended up okay, but so much could have went wrong. Look at where Kara's standing. Kara could have easily stepped back, rolled her ankle on the curb and hit the back of her head and got killed. Kara could have stepped off the curb into traffic and got hit by a car. This little dog could have ended up being a snack. One bite from Bruce, that dog is probably going to be severely injured. My Cane Corso or their cattle dog could have been hit by a car. This was not a good situation. And all along we have this NPC wearing a mask, worrying about his soft serve ice cream instead of his damn dog. Do better. NPC doesn't apologize to us. NPC doesn't say anything to us. NPC doesn't even look at us. NPC was clearly not paying attention to his dog. Typical NPC behavior. This NPC has no leadership or control over his dog. I know cattle dogs have a lot of these instinctive tendencies. That's why it's up to the owner to control their dog. Imagine if the tables were flipped and Bruce was the aggressor. Police would have been called. It would have been this massive deal. I probably would have ended up in court. But no, because it's a small dog, everything's okay. Kara's an amazing leader and it absolutely shows here. Other than pulling Bruce away behind her and creating that distance between the other dog and Bruce, putting herself in between the two, all she could have done other than that is kick the dog. But then she still has Bruce in close proximity and it's not gonna de-escalate the situation because they're still face to face. And also she takes risk of getting bit by doing this. Kara did not yell, Kara did not overreact. She stayed calm and pretty neutral given how quick this happened. Kara didn't yell at the NPC acting like a Karen. Kara remained calm and confident as a leader should be. Because Kara and myself have established such strong leadership with our Cane Corsos, instead of Bruce reacting, Bruce looked at the leader, okay, you stepped in, what do we do now? He didn't continue to react. He did not continue to go after this dog. He did not try to continue to defend himself. He literally stood there and was calm. This situation could have been 10 times worse, but we can all take things away from this. I should have been more observant to what was going on. Yes, I was filming, but that's not an excuse. I did see the other dogs though, and everybody was holding their leashes. What happened is when I took my eyes off to continue to film Kara, the owner, the NPC, dropped his leash and put it on the ground, not thinking that his dog would go anywhere. Is the cattle dog at fault here? No, 0%. This NPC, the owner of the cattle dog, 100% at fault. Bruce's score on how he reacted, 100. Kara's score on her leadership and how she handled the situation, 100. And I put this YouTube short of the attack up last night just to see if there's any interest from you guys. So I quickly want to read some comments. So it already has 65,000 views and it hasn't even been up 24 hours. Connie Thompson 9973, what an absolute ass. I get that with my 15-month-old. He's never bitten, but the other dogs are always the ones who start. Disgusting. Does he even understand what that machine of an animal could have done? But no, because he's well trained and has manners. Dave Rock, that's a prime example of an irresponsible owner. Lucky for that dog, Bruce is so well trained or would have been curtains for it. Jim Music 8619, I'm very shocked your Corso didn't send that dog to heaven. You must have a very well trained dog because you said no and your dog followed the command even while being attacked. John Hanley, that dog that attacked is muzzled. Is this a fake video? The dog wasn't muzzled, he had a halty on. It's not a fake video. Miss Stay Positive all the time. Jason, both you and Kara raise your dogs well. I mean super well and with a lot of restraint. The small interaction between the two dogs could have turned into the calm before the storm, and the tears and frantic state of mind would have came from the other owner. Holding would have been left of their dog. Bruce, you did so well. I am so proud of you. Quick shout out to all the training material I just finished up. I have the ultimate Cane Corso blueprint, which will teach you how to raise a well-balanced guardian. He's seeing somebody drive by on a bike right now, and he's not overreacting. And I also have the ultimate raw feeding guide. Both of those I'm selling on pre-sale at a discount. You'll have to email me because I don't have them on a site yet at floodjlc@gmail.com. Both of those guides, if you buy one or the other, it does come with my 110 holistic remedies for your dog guide. That's free. And I'm also going to offer them as a bundle if you want. Until next time, Bruce Wayne, Joey Justice behind the couch over there, and myself will see you later. Peace.